This is John Paul Ryan coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and I was just having a little laugh here because I didn't realize that Prince Harry is suing the Sun and the Mirror newspaper. But today, we're talking about the Sun. Some people come around here, they tell me the Sun is toilet paper, and I'm starting to believe them. This is from 2019. I guess I should have known about this because I'm following Depp vs. Heard pretty closely, but it escaped me, and now I know. This article here is what brought it to my attention. Meghan Markle fires lawyer who represented Johnny Depp in Amber Heard case. Now, here's the thing. Just off the bat, knowing the Sun, I guess they might want to do something negative against Johnny, even if it's indirectly. So they might want to put out this article like, ooh, Johnny's lawyer got fired. Maybe they're trying to indirectly hint that, ooh, he's not a good lawyer. Well, I don't know. I think that probably there was a reason. I don't think it was like The Apprentice where she walked in and was like, you're fired. There was probably some reason, and I don't think it's even very relevant anyway. But let's take a look. Meghan Markle has reportedly fired the lawyer who represented Johnny Depp against Amber Heard. Wasn't it actually Johnny Depp versus the Sun? It was Amber Heard involved in some of the things that they needed to prove it, but the actual case was against the Sun and Dan Wooten. It's going to be in America versus Amber Heard, just saying. The 39-year-old is said to have switched out David Sherborne in her case against the Mail on Sunday. Now, like I said, switched out is like not necessarily you're fired. And they have something up on their blog here. I guess they just can't seem to write a story that's fair and balanced, and they just end up getting sued all the frickin' time. There we see it. Kind of a nice picture, actually. Justin Rushmore QC has confirmed he will represent the former actress in future hearings after he stood in for Mr. Sherborne when he was tied up acting for Johnny Depp in a defamation claim against the Sun. The barristers, both working out of Chambers 5RB, have been described as chalk and cheese. The Times reports law circles think Meghan may have acted in solidarity with Depp's ex, Amber Heard, who has accused the Hollywood star of abuse. Sources have denied this. Who denied what? The Duchess of Sussex is suing Associated Newspapers over an article that printed parts of a leaked letter she wrote to her father, Thomas. The next stage in Meghan's legal battle was heard at the High Court this morning before Master Francesca Kay. The Mail on Sunday accused Meghan of cooperating with the authors of Finding Freedom. So, they go on to say here how Sherborne lost some legal costs, he lost a pretrial hearing. Okay, whatever. Meghan's lawyers had applied for the 5 friends who gave an interview to People magazine to remain anonymous in reports of the proceedings. In the People article, published in February last year, the friends spoke out against the bullying Meghan said she has faced. They have only been identified in confidential court documents. Following the ruling last month, a source said the Duchess was happy with the decision. Meghan is suing A&L over 5 articles in total, 2 in the MOS and 3 on Mail Online, which were published in February 2019 and reproduced parts of a handwritten letter she sent to her father in 2018 of August. The headline of the article read, Revealed, the letter showing true tragedy of Meghan's rift with a father she says has broken her heart into a million pieces. Not sure why that would be a great story. Sounds like a personal thing that you don't really need to unleash on the world. I mean, even if I did read it, even if I did find it interesting, why? What am I getting so into about her and her father? I don't know, it just seems private to me. Doesn't seem like something that's the best thing to snoop around and put out there. Now, you might be thinking, well, you dive into every detail on Amber Heard. Well, that's because Amber Heard is an abuser and a liar and a narcissist, and I think she deserves what she gets. As far as the Duchess, I honestly don't know. So if I don't know, I'm not going to go snooping and find out every little detail. The Duchess is seeking damages from A&L for alleged misuse of private information, copyright infringement, and breach of the Data Protection Act. A&L wholly denies the allegations, particularly the Duchess's claim that the letter was edited in any way that changed its meaning, and says it will hotly contest the case. Hotly contest the case. Well, you know, hey, you guys tell me if I'm out of line, but I'm going to think probably the Sun is wrong here again. Meanwhile, a royal expert has claimed Meghan played Prince Harry like a piano and got everything she wanted. In her latest jibe at the couple, Lady Colin Campbell described the Duchess of Sussex as an operator. Meghan and Harry, 36, started dating in July 2016 and were married 2 years later before starting a new life in LA earlier this year. The pair stepped down as senior royals in January and have since signed $112 million deal with Netflix, as well as taken up public speaking opportunities. And they just thrown a picture of Amber Heard. Not exactly sure why. Wait, I think I know why. Legal sources have suggested Meghan acted in solidarity with Amber Heard. And that's where they leave it. That's pretty much where the article ends. She acted in solidarity with Amber Heard. So, here's the thing. You know, I guess some people are saying that she got what she wanted from Prince Harry. And you know what? It's up to a man and a woman to make that relationship and decide what's going to happen with their future. So I don't know a whole lot about Meghan, but if Amber Heard was just out for Johnny's money, she didn't abuse him, she didn't lie, she was, you know, a good wife to him in those ways and everything, and she was like totally clean, I'd feel a lot different. I'd be like, well, that's between them with the money. Like, you know, with Ewan McGregor, he's got this thing with the Star Wars money, and his wife got a ton of it. I can't say nothing. They were married for a long time, so, you know, unfortunately, he loses the money. Maybe it's right, maybe it isn't. I don't know. But in the case of Amber Heard, she was abusive. I know they pranked 911. She doesn't seem like a very good person. She gets into all this trouble overseas. She mocks Johnny, and she lies in court. So obviously, I'm going to hold her feet to the fire and everything. But in the case here, I'm not sure yet about, you know, the relationship between Harry and Meghan. But so far, it seems just like the normal split. Maybe she wanted him for some money, some fame. I don't know. But like I said, she wasn't abusive. She didn't do anything weird or crazy, as far as I know. So I'll let that lie. The point is, the Sun is getting sued again and again. I mean, who the fuck else is going to sue these people? I don't care what they think. They got to be pretty, like, nervous. Like, geez, they're getting sued by Johnny Depp. He's like this huge international superstar. Prince Harry. They got a really fucking busy schedule coming up of being sued. I kind of didn't want to cover the Sun articles and, like, these trash tabloid articles. But I figure, yeah, what the hell? I'm just calling them out and saying, yo, you guys ain't that great, and they're in such bad shape anyway. Whatever. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think down below. Doing Depp vs. Heard, current events. I changed the channel name yesterday because I'm going to do some stuff in the political sphere, in the sports sphere, so I don't want to be tied down to only entertainment. It was entertainment, mostly. I tried that for 6 months. Aside from Depp vs. Heard, nothing really, you know, caught on and built up algorithm and kept going, you know, and built a following. It was just very random hits with one Ricky Gervais video doing, like, really, really damn good. But aside from that one video out of, like, I don't know, maybe the 150 or something I published aside from her Depp, nothing really. So, obviously, interest is kind of low. So I'm going to kind of cover a more wide range of stuff. But obviously, Depp vs. Heard is going to be a mainstay. It's really interesting, and it kind of is about criminal injustice and politics, not only just about, like, celebrity news and movies. It has nothing to do with the actual movies. Anyway, there's my rant for the end. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I'm doing shout-outs, special thanks, things like that. If you don't subscribe, I'll be pretty sad, but I'll get over it. I crack my voice on purpose like that, by the way. Okay, see you next time.